Jared Leto.
That's it. It looks like he could play Rick Grimes.
She's supposed to be Marilyn Monroe.
No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back for the first time.
First time.
Yes, to Marissa Marcel. What's the name of this game, actually?
The name of the game is actually called Immortality.
Immortality. Guys, I have been sick. But you know what I'm not sick of? My good friend Austin and playing games with him. Say hi, Austin, one more time.
Hey, Austin, one more time.
That's perfect. We have played the two previous games. This is by the same people who made Her Story and I think it was the other one.
Telling Lies.
We've completed both of those games. We struggled with both of those games. And we pretty much mastered them. We didn't get 100%, I don't think, but we mastered them in our heads. Wow.
Content warning. Viewers are warned that the film footage collected here contains subject matter that may be upsetting. The stories are taken from the gothic, thriller, and supernatural genres, and tackle themes and elements such as strong curse words, blasphemy regarding the Catholic faith, sudden and surprising visual cuts and sound events, alcohol, cigarette and drug use, abusive relationships, nudity, sex, blood and wounding, suicide, sexual assault, murder, asphyxia, knife, and firearm. Oh. Scared. Oh.
Oh.
I'm actually going to use keyboard and mouse here. Okay.
Great.
Oh, see him.
Yeah.
Move across the.
Well,
grid.
what? You know, why not start with the very? Okay, yeah.
Oh, once a piece of footage is selected, press that button. Okay, maybe I will just use. There we go.
Say back button or space bar. That says space bar.
It was was that supposed to be the space bar? I had no idea what that was supposed to be.
When it's a bracket, but the bracket is open facing towards the top with the flat side facing the bottom, that's a space bar.
Dude. It's also a little smiley face. Anyways, let's play this one.
Wow. Oh.
On once a piece of footage is selected, press X to play it.
Hi, Marissa. How are you?
The interactive restoration relates the movolium machines that would have been used to review this footage originally. Count the right stick in a direction to scrub the footage, lick it to spin the reel in that direction, and spin several times to move quickly. Press X to pause.
Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now we know you from the movie.
You look 20 to you?
You just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's.
What? Okay, so this is probably just an interview about a movie, right?
Yes.
Any theories so far?
The game has just started. I don't know what what the objective even is right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna try messing with the footage yet until after we see at least this whole clip.
Sure.
It's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie, Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it, 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short,
Lucky
he
man.
picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
No man
Not
has
on
seen
the
that much
screen.
women
I
before.
had done modeling, and I liked the theater. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Too many
I believe
women.
we have a short clip here. Do you want
sorry.
to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I play Matilda, and well, I don't want to spoil things too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda,
Eminem.
a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
You start stepping out towards the screen. Oh shit.
The same magic that powers this lens can also grant you what you wish.
How so?
This is a porn video.
You remember the night that I
Right.
was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre?
They took to someone's
That night.
sepulcher.
I performed a rite.
Damn right.
I summoned
No,
a fallen
honey, it's called a
angel to
ride.
aid me.
Oh.
What have you done? Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
That's
Well,
what they
Mr.
would
Fisher
play
was quite
for an
the teacher.
interview?
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
That's crazy.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's
Oh.
first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe?
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot a movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture's out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, and now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio.
These are the longest clips ever.
You're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look.
Jesus Christ.
So what is this movie
That's the
about?
kind of humor they had back in that day.
It's called Minsky,
I know.
and it's about
Back in
an
your
artist
day.
who was killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect,
back in
is
my
his
day?
muse. That's
Yeah,
the
back
part
in
I
your
play.
day.
And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
I don't think I've ever remembered video
Well, he has
ever
a cop
looking like
mindset,
this
and it's
in
really
my
about
life.
the clash between the artists, how they live,
mean,
and this cop mindset. The
It's kind of given
conservative
VHS
mindset, I guess
vibes.
he is
It's
surprised
definitely.
by how
I had
messy the
VHS
lives of
though.
artists
This is
are.
Oh,
like
that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show.
To be fair, I
Mr.
also did
Warhol. Have you met Mr.
watch
Warhol?
Yes, we've met.
live
yes.
television when I was a little kid, so maybe it did. I don't know.
I don't remember watching a lot of live television either, but I do remember I had a TiVo growing up. Do you know what a TiVo is?
Superstars, though.
Yes.
That's what he calls them.
you have
Wait,
a
hold
TiVo?
on.
They are
I could be wrong. TiVo is the
playful.
things that you
We'd like to put
recorded
some of them in our movie.
live,
Well,
like
yeah.
the shows with, right?
Yeah.
And,
So it was
you like
because
New
if you
York?
didn't have a TV that did
yes,
it
I
already,
love
you
it.
can
The
get a
people
TiVo
are
and
so
it would record for
interesting.
you.
All right, well, we've got to take
Gotcha.
a short break.
So
Do you
you had
mind
one.
reading this out?
Yes, I did. I had a TiVo, and I remember looking at the channel
Now,
guides
Marvelous
and
Magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
oh
Magic
wow,
indeed.
commercial time. Yeah, and then I used to record a lot of stuff. The thing I had the most on there at one point was all of like the end of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Gotcha. Did you ever get in trouble for, because with those ones you could override a previous recording to make room for a new one, right?
Yeah, I don't think that ever really became much of an issue because I had my own TiVo in my room, and they had their own TiVo in the living room.
That's tough. That's nice. I as a kid
You said
I would
that's tough,
frequently
and then that's nice.
I have 3 siblings, and I would play games with them all the time. And some of those games included Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, and like the original Animal Crossing. And one of my things I used to do that would piss off my siblings all the time was I would, with Animal Crossing, you had one world, the original one. You would have one world, and you can have up to 4 save files in that world, arguably, because you would have 4 houses that you could live in.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I would see that's a game that you grind through for many months, and you just like to get it like perfect, right?
Yeah.
I would, the little kid I was, be kind of annoyed about how long it took to do things, and at some point I'd be like, man, everything's already been done, like everything's already set up. Like I'd look at the map and I'd be like, huh, like the museum's actually absolutely filled to the brim. There's like nothing for me to do. I'm gonna start a new file. And I would search up how to, and I would delete that save file, so that world, so I could start a new world. And then when my siblings came back to play the game, they would be like, hey, what happened to our save file? What happened to all the progress you made over like the past 2 months? And then I'd be like, oh yeah, I made a new one. And they would be like, fuck you.
That is very much menace behavior.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're young as a kid. Anyways, we can continue.
Yeah.
To navigate and organize the footage, we provide a novel concordance feature. Pause the footage and press triangle to enter image mode. Use left to move the cursor. Over key image such as an actor's face, important prop. Press X in the corners on the match to get to another shot, which it appears new footage will be added to the film grid.
Okay. And then, okay, so we can go back like that. Pause. Wait. Whoa. You ever, does this guy ever show up again?
Commercial here.
Oh, he's
When we
older
come
now.
back, we'll have some
Whoa.
amazing new music.
It's Jared Leto.
That's it. Oh, there we go. Start?
Is Jared Leto still acting? He is, right?
This dude? Yeah, Jared Leto's in a movie coming up.
Must feel like a new start for you.
I don't know, because I'm not that much into what
Can,
Jared Leto does, but he's coming up in something
Can you
soon.
talk about what happened with your previous movie?
Now, I'm sure everyone here is read about this or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in
It
New
looks
York.
like he could play Rick Grimes.
Yes. At the time, I'd done quite a bit of work as a director of photography.
I see that.
This was my
Did
first.
you like? Did it like glitch? What? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Or not see it? Did you hear it?
What, like in the audio? You want to play it back?
Yeah, hold on. Look at the smoke go back into the cigarette. Dun dun dun. Because I think it's at like when he says director. Listen to that, okay?
Yeah.
Done quite a bit of work as a director of
Oh,
photography.
never mind. It was me.
This was my
No,
first.
you're crazy.
It would have been.
Though I will say these games do have a thing of like sneaking in things,
Right?
right? Like I think in the previous game we would like see our reflection, like a reflection of the character we're playing in the.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
So you just don't care about this interview then, huh?
No, trust me.
I'm excited to see this movie.
It's fine. I for one, I like Jared Leto's roles in I think Chappie and also Suicide Squad. You know, so
Chappie's and Chappie.
I don't know. I think so. I thought he was. I thought that was something that someone said at some point. I watched Chappie. I like it, but I didn't remember him being in it.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone here.
But
But did you
read about this
rate
or
his
heard
Joker?
the
What would you rate his
gossip?
Joker?
I was making a movie in New York.
I'd rate it.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was a little.
At the time, I'd done quite a bit of
like-
work as a director of photography.
I think the reason why it was so
This was
negatively
my first.
viewed was because it
Would have
quick.
been
It was
a
the next Joker following Heath Ledger's Joker.
That's true, and he's awesome.
There was an accident on set, and an actor called Greenwood was.
You're gonna
Wait.
Carl Greenwood. Maybe something will pop up in the. Oh,
Oh,
what? You can't get
it
the
has to be.
subtitles, I guess.
Has to be a sub. Damn.
Unfortunately,
For anyone wondering why that seemed weird to us, I think we were able to copy what it said in the subtitles and paste it in Telling Lies. Wasn't that a feature?
I think so. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
not
right. Yeah.
it wasn't in her story, but I think it was in Telling Lies. You could like click on the subtitle, but not in this.
It wasn't in
injured and later died.
It wasn't in her story.
After that,
story.
we felt it was in everyone's best interest that we
I
Stop the
want to
movie.
hear what her story is.
decided not to finish.
Hey, it's not the
Movie
first time he
also
hasn't
stars
finished.
Marissa Marcel, and I gather it put a
Oh.
stop to her career.
Oh, wait, this
They
might be
say
important.
She's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate. Because she didn't choose the court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal. I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Maybe
Have
he
you
did something.
Met with Marissa since that movie?
Yeah, did you hear it that time? It was like Marissa.
No.
Fuck,
Playback?
dude. Well, I think it's not. I don't think it does it every time.
You might be crazy.
Hey, if I am, it's good for me, right?
Hey, we use our
Have you
we use our
met-
video in these recordings though, so I guess we'll find out.
Met with Marissa since that movie?
Yeah, they didn't do it again.
I have not.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back,
So we're looking
we will
for
have some amazing
things in a scene, like props or like details. That's what we're looking for. So I bet if you click in that
Oh.
the house in the back or like the temple in the back,
You want me to do the temple?
background, I bet you if you click that, it'll send us somewhere. Oh, crazy!
Whoa. Is this the movie with the monk?
I mean, it has to be. It's a monastery. Are they supposed to be hiding? Those two hiding against the wall.
We can click on both of them.
What do you mean you can click on both? Like it gives you a pop-up to show you when you can click on something.
Yeah, that's how I knew I can click on the other thing. Yeah, we got Jesus right here with a monk. We got maybe Marissa Marcel. Oh, we have
Marissa
this
Marcel
headstone. We have a
Marissa
lot of
Marcel is the
oh,
one with
Matt.
Jesus.
This is
What?
going to be longer than the other games, I think.
Well, we'll see. Do you
Let's
want to
just-
tackle it like one at a time, or do you really just want to go crazy and just see like.
Let's just see what this. Let's
go.
just get our bearings first.
Okay.
Stop your mewling, child. We are taking you into the depths of the earth. Surrounded by the corpses of our order, there shall you rot, lest you further offend our edicts.
I have prayed and prayed. No soul has been as penitent as I. I beg you to show mercy. If not for me, then for my unborn. Please.
The contrition seems genuine. Genuine? Have more guile, sister. This girl disgraced me.
Have more guile, sister, could be a little catchphrase for this little playthrough, you know? You know, whenever we're feeling down, we just gotta look at each other in the eye and say, have some more guile, sister.
I you know what I've been saying lately is I don't know when I started doing this, but whenever like some girl that I would be talking to would say something that would like sort of like an equivalent of bruh for like if I was like talking to a guy, when girls say something I'll be like girl like girl
In front of Madrid's idol.
girl stop.
The very man I hoped to impress with the strictness of my discipline.
Oh, so the question we're looking for is what happened to Marissa Marcel then, right?
Yeah, we didn't get like a message that telling us what to do this time.
In with her.
No, please. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No.
And she still just walks in there, like not caring.
Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness.
It's just very
My behavior was
Shakespearean.
too severe. I must request an audience with the domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment.
Oh
towards
yeah,
poor
this
girl.
does remind me of like the
Such a
first
sudden change of heart may
Shakespearean
create suspicion.
translated to film. Like
It would be better
movies.
for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal
they're like
your own.
the Olivier.
Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not
Isn't
worthy
it?
of love's
There's like an
pleasures.
Olivier Hamlet or whatever.
Oh,
They
I was
return.
thinking more of Romeo and Juliet, but that does work. I'm sure.
Whatever.
Okay, well, fuck me then. Hey, you know, I'm sorry. Oh,
Did they just like fucking kill her? Like she's just gone
they look
now.
a lot more. I don't know if that's just me. They look a lot more pale leaving that than when they entered.
Well, they
Now I
are
must
leaving her to
act.
rot.
She's not screaming, so I guess she's not alive.
Maybe she's. I think she's like buried in a tomb.
I will descend alone. Wait here. If anyone approaches, warn me with your voice, but dare not follow.
I love the
It would
set.
cost you your life.
Right. I think the
I wonder
back
if
is
they, like-
mostly green screen now.
Could be. Yeah,
I think-
that makes sense. If this was originally like an actual movie that was made during this time frame, I think what it would be
I think this
an
is
initial
green
set,
screen.
and then everything else would be painted in like a sort of backdrop.
Yeah, I think this is like a green wall right here, but this is real. This is real. This is.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real, but
So if this was an original movie, I think what they would have is they would have like a picture put like a cardboard cutout put closer to the camera.
And cut. Print it.
oh,
So we get to see the non. So hold on. So well, no, never mind.
oh.
I was gonna say she
excellent.
looked like she was walking out of that mausoleum with like a huff, like she was ready to go.
Help! She's crazy!
Oh,
This is interesting. How that just kind of happened.
this is looking more like I was gonna say Pulp Fiction, but I realized I actually never watched Pulp Fiction, so I wouldn't know.
Pulp Fiction's a good movie. You should watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, how do I get to the start? There we go.
Oh.
So we got Gino Di Giorgio Entertainment, Dr. John Burek. Verminsky? I guess that's the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Scene 10A, take 2.
Action.
I wonder how if they time it out specifically where it's just like, they'll just go.
You could have knocked.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Would you like to come in?
I'm gonna assume that anytime there's like a central female figure in a scene, it's probably her.
Cut.
Cut! Help! She's crazy! Too late.
Did you hear it that time with the crazy?
I feel like I think I heard it.
Nice.
Well, that's not the end of the scene though, is it?
That's the end of the scene.
Oh. Do we want to click clicking on people, or do we want to? What the fuck is? Hold on. Sorry, I know that's an artsy thing. There's when she walks ahead. Sorry. Have her. So go forward. When she walks forward, that shit freaked me out. The fucking
oh my
mannequin
god
head in the background. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
and you can't
it's
even
not
click
clickable.
on it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized, oh, it's an art studio.
the door and her faces, and I bet his faces. And I bet anything from
maybe the caution tape is, or what if you click on the card, the what's it called?
This?
Yeah.
It does this. Whoa.
37.
Much
Two
better
of
quality,
everything.
so this is more.
Oh,
roll 5
Matt, we should have been paying attention to the dates.
Date 99. Hey, this is a
6
month
days before my birthday.
It's also a month and 3 days. A month. It's a month minus 3 days after my birthday, the day I was born.
May 13th?
No, minus 3 days.
May 7th?
Yep, that's my birthday.
Wouldn't that be plus 3 days?
No, this.
Isn't a month plus 3 is the 10th?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Anyways,
I was born. I was 1 month old in 3 days.
For 2 of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that music?
I do. It's like really loud. And it's not relating to the footage is what's getting me.
Yeah, it's weirding me out too.
That
was
cut. Yeah. No, there's got to be something there. Hold on. So I bet if you pick let's see, there's probably the picture above the mirror. Maybe the symbol behind. So are you able to click the painting or no? Is that not something you can do?
I'm waiting for the face to be shown.
Okay. So no.
No.
Because it's zoomed in on the flowers. I'm like, there's no way there's not. We could probably also click the guy who walks by.
The flowers, yes.
So yeah. Because I mean, I'm sure you can click on her and then it'll like probably zoom to like another scene in this movie.
What do you want to try to do? You want to go for the flowers or for her or for him?
Him. I want to try him.
Ah! Oh.
So you just don't give a fuck about what I said.
Image grid. Let's revisit the stuff you've collected. We can.
And they show the dates, so we don't have to worry about it as much.
Oh my god, they're all like completely dated already.
Yeah, do you want to just... Or are they already in chronological order?
They're already in chronological order.
Oh, beautiful.
So let's just go back here.
And you can favorite some of them if you ever feel like, hey, this had a lot. Let's go back to it. Okay, let me see that big, strong man.
Happy birthday!
Maria, I thought you were resting.
Well, I've never missed a rehearsal. You don't get to where I am without a work ethic.
This is a White House drama.
The Monroe impression.
I bet.
He's a sucker for memorabilia.
That wig is horrendous.
I tried to buy him that dress once. It was so sheer.
That is a terrible wig.
Of course, Jackie wasn't there.
Yep.
She was on an
fuck
outing
is
with the
that wig?
kids while Marilyn fucked Kennedy one last time from the stage.
Do you think Jackie knew?
The wife always knows. Wish to get you into fitting. Why don't you come with me?
You're sure they don't need me here?
Oh, it's fine. They'll follow your lead tonight. Run two of us again. Make sure they've got the transition.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one of these people do you think would win in a fight?
Probably
this guy, this woman, or this woman.
Probably the lady on the right. She looks like
she had a
probably went to
knife.
boxing
That's
class.
that's just light from the window.
No, I didn't think that was a knife, but yeah. She pulls up, she just starts stabbing people. So this is a scene that is replicating a rehearsal, right? That's right. That's the idea. It's not actually a rehearsal.
I mean, it could also just be the real scene.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is a scene about them doing like a rehearsal for something.
Oh yeah, for like a political thing, like a rehearsal thing or something.
Right. Yeah, or it could be for a movie, like a movie about a movie.
I mean, I guess it could be a movie about a movie, but we'll find out. We also have these flowers, so I kind of want to see what she will bring us to, because she'll probably bring us to more of this movie.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind this lady who's touching her shoulder, because I have a feeling that she'll probably pop up again in more scenes, and there'll be like sort of like a rivalry between the two of them, like an acting rivalry. That's my intuition.
We'll see. Oh.
Okay. I'm really glad we went down that rabbit hole.
Run two of us again. Make sure they've got the transition.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that skirt goes really high up. She's wearing leggings, so I think so. She'll be okay.
Try her instead. Oh. Hey, maybe this is the scene.
Okay, so anytime we click one of them, anytime any of them pop up, it'll take us back to this scene. If we click
that's
what I think.
Correct.
Where's Frank?
You've been assigned someone new.
You think this is supposed to be her
Union rules
daughter?
in New York. We gave Frank the night off.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I can't tell if like the wigs are like
Rolling, I wanna go straight to
intentionally.
another one.
Oh,
like
wait.
kind of. Yeah.
Keep rolling. I want to go straight into another one.
Yeah, like another take. Where's that subtitle come from? What the fuck?
Of course.
But if you click the choker, something happens.
Where's Frank?
I think it's just because it's part of her. I think this. Well.
Yeah, it might be just her head. It might be.
Well, let's see. Because it might. Yeah, try to. It snaps us. Okay, no. Yeah, it just goes to her.
It's just her. Okay, never mind that.
You've been assigned someone new. Union rules in New York. We gave Frank the night off.
I think. She's a political target in this movie.
Give me a minute.
Oh, like that's our bodyguard.
Yeah, that's who Frank is. I bet.
Yeah, I bet that guy in the other shot, the big guy who was following her around. I bet that's Frank.
Oh, that's the end of the.
Wait, cutting.
Do you think if we just click him again?
It'll probably take us back to the other one, right? Yeah.
Oh no! This is different.
Action.
Well, it looks like the same scene though.
Well, this is new.
But didn't you like fast forward, skip to the front?
That's enough.
The clip?
I've never. This
We'll
is
drop the
completely
lights,
new, dude.
And then she'll sing happy birthday.
All right, maybe I'm wrong then.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy
She's supposed to be Marilyn Monroe.
to you.
No.
Happy birthday.
This is Marilyn Monroe's thing.
Happy birthday to you. Thank
Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg.
This is her version of singing the song?
So, you never seen the clip of Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday to the president?
Nope, not at all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
It was a big scandal. She was having an affair with the president. Well, this is what they were saying. She had an affair with the president.
Well, I've never missed a rehearsal.
Yeah, see, I told you this was the same clip.
I would approve of the Monroe impression.
Is it you did? You fast forward, skip to the front of the scene, and then that's when I called out the guy who was holding the thing, who I won't say his name again. And we skipped to we moved to the next scene.
Oh, I must not remember the beginning that well.
I'm sure his name is something normal, like, I don't know, Michael or something.
Yeah, because that's the same scene. Yes, I know I've seen the grid before.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. There was a scandal where apparently it was said that she and the president were having an affair, and then she. Oh,
this is new.
It is new.
You were saying
that one guy from Shark Tank. Yeah. So she basically, it was her way. This is the theory, and once again I don't know if it was ever approved. But it was a theory that Marilyn Monroe was having an affair with the president, and she wanted to announce to the world that she was having an affair to the president by showing up on his birthday, singing very seductively, like a happy birthday song to him. And she goes, "Happy birthday, Mr. President," on a big stage.
Oof. I mean, that gets me, so you got me, you win.
Maria, what's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Is it the tea?
The tea?
Yeah, I know you have a special green tea on your rider, but the PA could only find the regular stuff. It's just short notice.
Oh my god, no, I don't care about the tea.
Okay.
I'd prefer a soda.
Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I drink way too much of this stuff. My dentist says it's awful.
I have one in the fridge down here.
You have a fridge under your desk?
I do. It's a little one.
That's so sick.
Thank you.
You could live under this desk.
Oh, I tried. My wife said that she would divorce me.
What's in the Coke?
For the lady?
I thought what it was is that she's being deprived.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Well, careful though. Like Scarface says, you should never get high on your own supply.
Do you think this is part of the movie or this is behind the scenes? Because I'm honestly, I can go either way.
Because I think at this point this is her real hair. I think in the last scene it was super fucking obvious it was not her real hair, but this one looks like it could be. So
this might not even be the same production, although it probably is the same production.
Maybe. It's like an interview for the movie, probably, right?
Soda?
Well, that could be true too.
Oh, actually, it was Elvira Hancock who said that, not Scarface. Michelle Pfeiffer?
Huh.
We're back in 5.
Lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply.
That is a great impression.
Oh, you liar.
No, seriously, do it again.
Do what again?
I'm waiting
Michelle
for
Pfeiffer
like her face to like,
folks.
Like for her to
Marissa's
suddenly
gonna
look at the
debut
camera
a
and just like
brand
give
new
like a
talent just
busted
for us.
monster face.
It's terrible.
No, come on, you can do it.
This is so weird.
Okay, lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply.
I bet if you click it, it'll take us over to a scene.
Michelle Pfeiffer's gonna have me.
Oh.
Like right when she does that line. Also, that was a crazy face he just made.
Which one?
When he looks over to the side and he goes, "Guys!" Like hold on, look at his face.
Oh my gosh. Michelle Pfeiffer's gonna have me killed for that.
Big laugh from the crowd.